Hello everyone, and welcome to our class. Today we'll be taking you on how to make your trouser, your straight trouser. Here we have our tape, which is important. We have our ruler, we have our hip cuff, we have our scissors and our pin, and then our marker. So now I'll be taking you on how to make your straight trouser. This is it. Before taking your straight trouser, please don't forget to minus your band. Be 2 inches or 1.5 inches. Try to minus your band. From there you take your measurements down. Our trouser here says we're using 39 as our length. This is it, but I'll be using 39.5 because I'll be taking half to join with the band coming up here. So I'll be taking 9.5 down here. This is it, minus it. From there you check it back, you'll be seeing your 38 inches here. Then you place it back, that 38 inches, then another 38 inches here, so we can rule accurately. This is it. Then we take our ruler and rule. So this is our length now. And then our hemming allowance, I'll be using 1.5 inches. This is it here for our hemming. Now we rule. This here will become our hemming, 1.5 inches. Then after getting that, we'll come to the side of our paper here and take 1 inch. Either you're taking it from the up to the bottom or from the bottom upward. Anyhow you do it, just take your 1 inch, your 1 inch till you get to the last point of the paper, and then you rule. So you see, this line here helps you to know where to start your measurements on your trouser, especially when it comes to the hip angle and the round crotch. So this is it. Then we'll come to the up side of our paper, minus our 1.5 inches, and then take our hip length. Our hip length here says 8.5 inches. 8.5 inches plus 1.5 down here. This is our, this is it here. So we'll be having 8.5 inches together with our 1.5. In total we are having 10 inches down here. So we'll be ruling this. This is our crotch, this is our hip, and below the crotch point we're taking 2.5 inches down here to get our tie, or you call it a lap. Okay, let me already see this point so you understand the importance of that. 1 inch is there. This is it. So you see, this is our lap, or you call it a tie. This is it here, a tie. This is our crotch point, and this is our hip. Good. Now we'll be taking our knee length, because this is a straight trouser, so we can walk well with it. This is it, minus our band, which is 1.5. Our knee length says 20 inches. So this is it. Let me take it direct from here. It's giving us 18.5 inches. So this is it. And see. And then we have to roll down. So here is our nail length. Around here we'll be taking our round nail. When we get to this point, this is where we get our round nail. So this is it. For us to be able to achieve our flap length, we have to work with the waist, the hip, and the crotch point along with the lap, so we can be able to achieve our flap. This is where we get our flap. So at this point, inward of that 1 inch, this is it. That's where we take our waist, and our waist here says 36 inches divided by 4. That will give us 9 inches. This is it, plus 1.5 inches. Our half will be going here to sew with the back, and our 1 inch will be using to create our flap. Sorry. Then here, our hip says 45. That is 11/4. We're having it from here. You can see plus ½ inch, not 1 inch, ½ inch, please. Then around the crotch point, we are having our crotch point, which is 30 divided into 2 will be giving us 15. So this is our 15 down here. So at this point, which is our crotch point, is where we'll be able to achieve our flap. This is it. We root this to correspond with this. You can see they're connecting real good. Then at this point here of that crotch point, you take 1 inch upward here, and then connect from here, coming down carefully to connect to the 1 inch, and then connect your flap. You can see this is our flap here, ready for us. And this is our lap, or you call it a tie. The round tie says 28, which is giving us our 14 inches. Don't forget, from your waist you take inward from that 1 inches. That 1 inch, sorry, that's an error. Then around the hip, you're taking from outside of that 1 inch. The same thing you're doing around the crotch point, and you're doing around the tie. Outside of that 1 inch, please, before you take this measurement, but around the waist, inside before the measurement. So all this will correspond, and then you can have that shape coming here on your trouser. So this is it. Our round tie says 14, which is 28. We're having it direct there, no addition. Then our round knee says 20 inches. Around this knee here, you see we have our 1 inch. Then you take in another 1 inch. This is the 1 inch. From that 1 inch you took inside, in total what we're having here is 2 inches now. Around that 1 inch, you mark your 10 inches for your round nail. Then at the bottom side, which we are having our bottom as 15 divided into 2, that's 7.5. Before taking that 7.5, you come down here. From that 1 inch, you take in 1.5 inch, please. 1.5. That's a total of 2.5 inches. From that 1 inch, please, you take 1.5 inches inside. You see how this connection will come. So from that, at that bottom side, that's where you take your 7.5 inches. Don't add anything, just that's what you have there. Then you connect carefully from here to meet here, then come carefully, you see. Then you come to the bottom of your trouser. This is it. Up here you take 6 inches up, so the trouser will be very straight. This is it. From your flap, take 6 inches up, and then you connect. So you see, you carefully connect your trouser. See, our trouser shape is coming out. It's a straight trouser. So around this angle that we're having our 1 inch inward here, and then here we are having our 1.5 inches. We take our hip curve. That's why we have this here, the hip curve, and then we connect from the waist to the hip. You can see carefully. Let me come this way so it's easy for you to see it. Like so, you do it carefully like this. So you see. Then around here, you come to the bottom side of this trouser, and then connect this to meet here. You see how the shape is going to come up now. You see, and right here, okay, you see, carefully, and then you take this here from the knee carefully to connect with this place. So you see, we have our shape out here. Because if you notice on your body, around the nail, you're not straight. There's a curve here as a woman. So this shape must be out from the hip down to the round thigh to meet your 1 inch inside, connecting to your 1.5 inches inside. So you see, then when you come to the waist angle, you take down your 1 inch around the waist angle. Not too much protocol. This is just one easy way for you to make your trouser fitted to the body and relax. So you see, this is it looking at you. Don't mind this error here, please. Just, this is the main line here. So you see how it's relaxed, it's looking straight and balanced. So we're cutting this out, so we'll be able to get the back side. Yes, before I forget though, I made this 6 inches up here, so that whatever we have down here will be also having it up here. So but at this moment, this is our 1.5 inches. We're trimming this off so we don't have excess around here. So you see, this is 7.5 inches. We're coming up here as well, so we can straighten this well. Take this up. You find out that it's bigger than the downside, so you don't have that kind of error. You see, like every other trouser you make, please try to fold this up so the upper side will be bigger than the downside. It's not good. Then you can cut carefully. Can you see? Cut this carefully to make the waist. Now, and then up here we have this. Connecting here. Relaxed, and then flat. Don't go deep, please. That's why I use 1 inch there. Don't go deep. So this is it, and then our waist will be taking up our 1 inch slant at the waist. You can see this is very easy for you to do. See? So when you want to fold this, to be very easy for you. Don't forget to notch on your material. So this is it. This is our shape out trouser. The hip, you can see, is coming out well. The shape, you see some of all those perfect straight cut trouser. This is how they're being cut, not straight. You can't have it straight. This is how the shape should come out, and neatly done at the bottom. So now we've achieved the front side of our trouser. This is the front. We will be going to the back to show us how to get the back, and then be able to place this on the material and cut out your trouser. Here is another paper to do this. You can see this idea is not difficult at all. All you just need is place all your measurements inside. No extra protocol, just put them together and then you have them. I'll be pinning from the down, so I have these on this. This is it. Pin carefully so you don't shift your measurement. That's the importance of that pin there. Okay. still. This is it. Okay, again. Just have to pin everything. Yep. You can see everything is down. I will be needing this guy here. I'm calling the paper guy. Don't worry. You understand what I'm doing with this here. But normally your material, please, you should have your 2 inches upwards, not joining, please. Don't join. Oh. You're supposed to have 2 inches up there, not joining. So this is it. We'll be having this guy together here. There's that pin here. I'm joining you here. So this is it. Please, in your own case, please use paper tape. Use a paper tape to hold this when you want to cut a pattern and the person is a tall person, right? Please use your paper tape to hold the pattern paper down so it doesn't dance around like mine is doing. Sorry. So this is it. This is our back pattern. We're about to get our back pattern of this. We started from the off side. We've taken off our 1 inch around the flap of the front. So here we'll be taking from this point 2 inches up. You see, 2 inches up there, and then you find out that we added 1.5 inches at the front side, which is also coming to the back side of this pattern. So as it is, that 1 inch from the front side will be serving as your dart at the back of this pattern. Then the remaining half inch will be closing the side of this trouser. Don't forget, we mentioned it at the front side that 1 inch will be closing the front side of the flap, half will be coming to the side. So that 1 inch now falling at the back of this pattern will be serving as our dart, the half inch as well to the side of this. And then at this front side I will be adding 1 inch here as our sewing allowance for the back flap. This is it. This is our 1 inch. We roll it down to this place, as you can see. This method is very easy for you to achieve your trouser. Then from this place where we have our 2 inches, we will be slanting down to the waist side of this trouser, the front side, so they have equal length when you're sewing. See? Very easy for you to do. Very, very easy. Let me relax this guy well. He's trying to run away from me. Okay. So this is it. And then we'll come to this place. We add our 2.5 inches here. Come down to our thigh. We take 2 inches. Our knee 2 inches. That's how we take the 2 inches downward. This is it. 2, and then to the bottom side as well, 2. And then we connect with our ruler. See? You can see. Here we go. Yes, at the crotch point 2.5 inches, at the thigh 2 inches, at the knee 2 inches downward. So this is our crotch point at the back side to get the back flap. we're making a trouser, not a jumpsuit, just our normal low waist trouser, not the high waist. If it's the high waist, this flap will be longer, same with the back. So at this point here, we're taking 1 inch up and then connect here, see, and then we'll come this way and connect with this here. So you see, so you can have a seat at the back side. All of us know the back side of our trouser, particularly women, we have the shooting side, so that when you want to sit down or move, you have that ease and that comfortability. So this is it. We have our back part of our trouser. This is it. L measurement goes to the back. If you notice, I didn't add anything around this angle. Everything goes at the back side. This allowance added here, when you finish sewing, you notice that you still have your measurement here. Nothing is shorting off because all allowance are coming inside of these 2 inches. This is it. This is it. From the tie to the bottom side is 2 inches. Around the crotch point is 2.5 inches. Our trouser is ready. So you can see the pattern is equal, and then we'll cut this out. Here you fold, please. I have to trace the shape of the other side, but around this angle, please, because it's coming out separately on its own. So you try to manage that, please. You see? Then bring out. And then go straight. Okay, see the shape is coming out. Neatly connected. So you see? And then and at this upside, it is the upside of this trouser. So we're taking out our flap at the back. Don't worry, I should have used my paper tape here, but I was just excited to teach you guys on how to make this easy for yourself. So when you're making your own, please try to use your paper tape. It's very important around this angle. When you know the measurements of whoever you're making is a tall person, use your paper tape to hold this down. So this is it. Have our pattern out. There's our trouser. Our straight trouser. You can see this idea is very, very easy for you to cut your trouser. So I'm sure this idea has made it very easy for you. Don't forget to like, follow us on our Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe, so that when next we have our videos down, you'll be able to follow up with us, and we help you to make cutting of your materials, whatever garment you want to make, easy for you. Thank you for joining our class today. Bye.